Oh, dear lord. Okay, this is a different black. Slug shot. And we got him on our side this time. Sleeping giant. Okay. Yeah. So, the Valparaiso spam is real.
Battle starts.
Valparaiso spam, fucking real. Do we want to... Black. Where you going? I will support. In the eye. Outside it, okay. He doesn't want to go directly into the eye. That's cool. I'm gonna let him go first.
Engine boost activated. Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
And as long as he goes first, I can have a couple km separation. We just made it in there. The Mugador. Certainly the Mugador. Damn.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Okay, I think that I've got to go for that Mugador. Yeah, so the Valparaiso spam is real. At this point, despite the Valparaiso being a very tanky ship, which should be surviving a hell of a lot longer than it is, they are dying faster than the DDs can die.
Smoke generator started. Resetting quickly. Problem solved, sir.
And they're doing that despite being better ships.
Smoke screen
To
set.
have anticipated the torpedoes.
Destroyer sighted. Engine boost deactivated.
Can't believe I survived that torpedo. That's crazy. The Black is out of here. He's long gone. Woohoo! It's just a flesh wound. Okay. Yeah, we were We were the first to die there. That, the black did not do what I expected him to do. And I didn't know how to play it. I said that I would support him, and I stuck to it, but I did not know how to play it, because if he had gone into the cap, I wouldn't known how to play that better. I would have been able to stay in the back and sort of do my thing.
The enemy team is taking the lead.
While he detected with his radar. But that Mogador did the thing that probably should have expected him to do. And that is now causing the entire team to fall apart. Because everyone did the exact same thing that I did, which was try my best to get in there and defeat the Mugdor, which was not the best play. In actuality, what would have been a much better play would have been to go all the way around the island and face off the Mogador there, because the Mogador relies on its reload booster. Its standard reload is 7 seconds. And the reload booster does a whole lot of work there. Minus 50% to the reload of its main battery guns. And 50% on that reload is 3.5 seconds.
Team has taken the lead.
He would have out
The
DPM'd
enemy
us.
is about to win.
Much more HP. We do a lot more consistent DPM, but you can... Damn. The Mogador is fucking terrifying. This slugfest is ridiculous. There we go. Yeah, we played that completely wrong. Completely wrong. And one of my problems here is that I want to be hyper aggressive. That's one of my problems here. And no destroyer, at least not in this game mode, can be that hyper aggressive. It's maybe the Nistrashimi, but the Nistrashimi... It has that super heal, yes. But... the black has to set a smoke screen and wait for people to come to it. You saw that as soon as I ran away from that smoke, in that last game that I fought against the black, he started to lose his advantage immediately. Paulo Emilio, it's basically a PT boat. In order to make it useful, you have to go in past the screens in order to make that thing work. The Cossack. .5 detect. Yugamo 5.5 detect. Damn. Only the Kagero has better detect. Well, the Kagero and the fucking Jaeger. Those two have better detect. Maybe the Jutland? I don't have enough commander skills on that though. Move from prime airships. The Paolo Emilio is not a good pick for this. Kitakazi can be a great pick, but as you can see, I've lost more than I've won, so unfortunately, I think I have to remove it from primary ships here. It's just too unwieldy, unfortunately. Jiki-chan, as much as I love the ship, I think it has to be removed as well. Because you largely get the same problems with it that you do with the Kitakazi. Jiki Johnny is just a real fun ship. And the Venom, while its torpedo power is absolutely unmatched, it is a one-trick pony. It can't even go up against a gunboat Yugamo. You know what I'm saying? It can't even go up against a gunboat Yugamo. So, that's a thing. Its only saving grace is the torpedoes. It's very much a one-trick pony. It has to go. And unfortunately, the same premise that goes on with battleships happens here. You need to be able to serve multiple roles. The Kitakazi is the best at this tier at serving one role. That role is being a absolutely OP damage inflictor. At least for a destroyer. And maybe it deserves to go back up here for that reason. In fact, I will. I feel bad for kicking it. But I think a large part of why I'm doing so bad is my poor play. I need to get better at playing the thing. Why do I not have these unlocked? Alright. Let's see if we can get into one last match.